Welcome to Clevenard TV and radio, connecting the world through tourism, trade, investment, and more. We also do agriculture. We're having a lot that we do as Clevenard TV. But right now, what I can tell you is that even leaders, we also celebrate them. We celebrate leaders, we celebrate entertainment that is happening around the continent, and we also have events that inspire progress. My name is Bongi Ladders. I hope you're good. And today we are having a man here who's going to be talking more about the media. We're all about media this morning, and we are here right here in South Africa. We are going to be talking everything media around Africa. So he is here, and his name is Vincent Dipoto. He's a bishop, and he's going to be telling us about all the opinions and all the things that he thinks about Africa and all the investments that are going around. We are going to communicate with him just now. I hope you are good wherever you are throughout the globe. Man of God, how are you doing?
I'm very fine, thanks. How are you, Gladness?
I'm well.
Wonderful. I'm so excited to be here.
Yes, and we are Clevenard TV and radio, and we all over the globe, and we're talking about the different things happening around the continent of Africa and in diaspora.
Yes, thank you very much for the invite here. I'm very, 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 very happy for the invite. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we're going to talk about everything media. What do you say? Because you are also someone who is nominated also in Clevenard Awards, Media Awards. What do you say?
Wow, before I can do anything, let me just greet all the viewers at home, wherever you are watching from. I greet you. Yeah, I greet you, and I love you so much. Hey, I love you so much.
Yeah.
I'm very excited with this opportunity. Really, I'm very, very delighted. Yeah, to be one of the nominees. In Clevenard.
Oh, wow.
This is an exciting moment. This is an exciting opportunity for me.
It's great. Also, in us, we are very honored to have someone like you as our nominee, and it's wonderful. But then today we're all about media. We want to talk about media because you're also a presenter. You're also a person who's been a media personality in many radios. What can you say about that?
Yes, when coming to the issue of media, especially right here in Africa, I think it's high time now we should change our perspective about how do we deal with publishing our news from Africa here.
Especially storytelling.
Yes, especially storytelling. Yeah, because now we experienced a mess when coming to media. Previously, because now when we talk about Africa, it seems as if Africa is something that is having a stigma, whatever, but it's not like that at all.
Yes, because people, they think sometimes when they get to Africa, they will find all animals all over roaming around.
They think when they come and visit us, they will see lions everywhere, they will see hyenas everywhere. It's not like that.
Basically, Africa is good for tourism. What do you think about
Very good. I'm telling you, when you come to Africa, you will experience an exciting moment, especially when coming to tourism.
Tourism and beautiful places.
Very beautiful, I'm telling you.
Can you just elaborate on places that you think that are good for tourism?
In Africa here, let me start here from South Africa. South Africa, we are having a very beautiful places around here. Yeah, you go. There's a place in Free State in South Africa. There's a place in Free State that is called Qwaqwa.
Okay.
Yeah, Qwaqwa. Qwaqwa consists with big, beautiful mountains.
Okay.
Very beautiful mountains are there in Qwaqwa. There's also a place that we call it's a cultural village, but they call it a Basotho cultural village. It's a very beautiful place ever you can see in the world. And
we have many places, even places like your Mozambique.
Yes.
For investment and tourism, I think it's something that should be considered.
It should be considered because when you go to Mozambique, we are having places like Victoria Falls. It's a very beautiful
It's in
place.
Zimbabwe.
It's right in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Remember, Zimbabwe is not far from South Africa.
It's not. It's just a neighboring.
Country. Yes. So it's a very nice, a peaceful place. I'm telling you.
Indeed, and we have so many places. We have Botswana as well. Even Botswana has different places where people can tour, and tourists from all over the world can come to Africa here, and Botswana being one of the places that has such beautiful areas around it.
When you talk about Botswana, you remind me something about Botswana. Botswana is a very peaceful country, right here in Africa.
So true.
The most peaceful country in Africa is Botswana. Botswana is a very beautiful place. I'm telling you.
And they also have like your forest and your mountains where you can relax and you can also feel good. And they also have places where you can rest and feel peaceful.
Yes.
Talk about peaceful.
Yes. That is why I'm talking about peaceful Botswana. You go to Botswana, you will never get crime in Botswana.
Okay.
Even a single crime, I'm telling you. If you commit crime in Botswana, that means, I'm telling you, you have broken the law of Botswana, and they will deal with you. They will deal with you. So Botswana is a very peaceful place. It's a place that you can come. People from all over the globe, they can come and visit Botswana. Botswana is excellent.
But then what do you think about it, like in terms of media, between digital and the media that we know, where people have always been watching TV and everything? What do you think about the media in those two media platforms, where people are able to hear what's happening in Africa, about everything that's going on? Is it the media of the social and the media that we know? How can we compare the two?
The media that we know and the media of social, you know, we are having a problem, if I may say.
Okay.
We are having a problem, especially when coming to media, because sometimes, especially previously, even right now, it's still happening here in Africa. Because every time when they display the Africa, they display it as if maybe it's a
dry land.
It's a dry land.
Nothing is happening there.
Nothing is happening.
And there's a lot. We also have minerals,
it's a dark
right?
place,
and
it's
we also
not
have
like
minerals.
that. Africa is also having all kinds of minerals are here in Africa.
But now the platforms and the spotlights that it's going out there. The spotlight about Africa, is it in a good form? What do you think? Is it happening the right way?
No, it's not happening the right way, because sometimes, that is why I said to you, they display Africa as if Africa is a bad place.
And dry.
Very dry. No, it's not like that. Africa is a very beautiful place with different kinds of minerals. DRC, you go to DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo.
Oh yeah.
You go there. Every mineral resources, they are there.
But then, not even only talking about DRC, even here in South Africa, we have a lot, like, in our country here.
Wow.
And it's just now it's been used in a wrong way. That's why even investment can't really come.
Yes.
To do it like,
because of bad publicity.
Bad media.
Media.
Coming again there.
Media.
Because it's not the media. It's not really publishing what is real.
Yes.
They're not genuine about what is there.
They are just showing a piece side of Africa, but that is not all about Africa.
So do you think that now people must go to like the media, the digital media more than the media that's always spreads this partly about because we also have land here. We have like the land that needs to be occupied. We have a whole lot of open land.
Yes.
Many things can happen there. There can be buildings that can help people to get employment, so that people can be employed through those open areas and open land.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is that, do you think people must just go ahead and use social media instead?
Yeah, I think they should go on social medias so that they can see the beauty of Africa
on those media platforms.
Yes.
And even people who are using social media, they must start using social media in that content.
In a good way.
In a good content way to show the investors what could be happening in Africa and what is good about the goodness of Africa, so that even investors can be able to see that, oh, this is possible. I can invest in this business. I can, because we have even different businesses that are very good for investors.
Yes.
In Africa.
Yes.
It's just that investors are not aware because there's no media that is displaying.
There is no media that is displaying the positivity, the positiveness of Africa. So you come to Africa, you will never go wrong with Africa. Even the simple soil, the soil of Africa is too productive.
Rich, yeah.
Yes.
So what about even with all this market planning, like the flea markets that are all over? What do you think should happen there? Because even with those flea markets, we can get investment.
Yes,
we can get investors for those flea markets to grow.
Yes.
What do you think about it? Because we have other areas which those areas, when you check them, they don't really have enough flea markets.
Yes.
What do you think about the media, in terms of media showcasing such?
Yes, I think if the media can show that part of free market in Africa, they will reap a lot.
There's a lot that can be shown.
There's a lot that can be shown when coming to that. It's too vast.
Yeah. There's a lot of versatility in Africa that is not really displayed.
Yes.
So all of that needs to be seen.
Yes.
And the media, again, we're coming back to media. Media is a high time for media to do something about Africa, for Africa to be known globally as a rich land that it is. Well, there are partly people who know about it, that it's great, but what we're looking for is investment in tourism to come back to Africa and grow Africa, and also help Africa with all those open lands, with all those places that need to be, if I may say, renovated and rebuilt and renewed, if I can say it, like to be renewed and be done to be looking good and looking great, so that investors and tourism can come back. Because we have, back in the years, apparently, Africa was a beautiful place for tourism. But then what happened now? What can we say about that? And why is media not showing that there is a lack in that area?
That is my question. I don't know why the media doesn't show such beauty part of Africa. I don't know. Because everywhere, Africa, you go to Lesotho. Lesotho is a very beautiful place. You go to Ethiopia. Ethiopia is a very
even Swaziland,
right? Yes, even the history of Africa is right in Ethiopia. Even Swaziland is beautiful.
But then I also believe Uganda and other places, they must be beautiful. There must be beauty about them as well.
Yes.
Something is there, and I want them also. I also urge them to come forward also to say, as we are now on Clevenard TV. Obviously, we need people to now come forward and talk about their countries, the beauty of their countries in the continent of Africa. Yes. Really, we must do something.
Yes.
We must. It's a high time we show the beauty of our continent and we bring back what it was about Africa instead of media showcasing only partly about it. We want it to be shown fully and not to be stigmatized.
Yes.
No, we are really now about, and Clevenard is a platform that can actually do that for you in terms of marketing, also for us to be able to showcase what you do in your country. Tell us what you're doing in your country, what's happening right there in your country, so that our tourism can grow, and also so that people in other countries can see the beauty of Africa.
The beauty of Africa, let me just add on what you have just said now, you gladness. We are having a country like Rwanda.
Okay.
They call it Singapore of Africa.
Singapore, okay.
Yes, they call
the beauty of it, okay, because of the beauty.
Beautiful. It's too beautiful. You remember when you talk about Rwanda, it was a very, very a bad country by those days because of wars and fightings. Okay. But now go to that place now.
Okay.
It's a the most beautiful place in Africa.
You see, now media is not showing that. So it's a hard time. Our media must do something.
Let them come on. Let them do something.
We have something right here in Africa. We have something indeed.
South Africa. I don't know.
We're talking about Cape Town. We're talking about Durban.
Cape Town, Durban.
We're talking about a whole lot of places around even right in Free State.
Port Alfred,
different places.
You talk about Rustenburg, where mines are.
Where mines are for the minerals.
For the minerals. Welcome, where mines are for the minerals. Let them come and see something. And it's time. It's time for the investors to come here and see something. There is a great opportunity for the investors to come in South Africa to start something that will create more jobs for people.
We need employment. People
because
need employment.
Minerals are here.
And it's not like there's no employment. Employment is there. It's just that we need those investors to come forward, investments from outside, diaspora, and everywhere in your Europe, your UK, and everywhere, like where they can help and however they can help. They should come to our continent and they will see a lot. They will learn a lot. They will also learn a lot about us.
They will see a lot. Talent.
Also,
when coming to talent, our youth,
entertainment,
yeah. Entertainment, I'm telling you, we are number one. Entertainment. Africans are good when coming to singing
and dancing.
Cultural dances.
Yeah,
and you know, Africa is the best. I'm telling you.
Yeah, so they should just come over and be able to come and conceptualize with us and see what can happen. The investors can see what can happen in Africa, and they do something with people, because the poverty is not needed. It's not something that should be there in the first place in Africa. We have all that we need. We have minerals. We have things that can actually be innovated to do something, to have something in Africa.
We just need reconstruction. We just need to be innovated. We just need revival.
Okay. Africa needs to be revived in terms of business and tourism and investment and all the things that are there.
Yes, because everything is here.
Transformation should happen.
Wow.
Transformation should happen. But what do you think about other things that you can think about in our country, like your Swaziland, in our continent itself, like your Swaziland? What do you think about Swaziland? What can you say about Swaziland in terms of media? Because media in Swaziland, it doesn't seem like they're showing off. What's happening? What's happening with the media in Swaziland? Swaziland media, we're talking to you as well. Come on. We need to know what's happening in your country there.
We need to know more about Swaziland. Swaziland is a very beautiful place.
They call it Eswatini.
Yes, they call it Eswatini. Yes, there are kings there. There are beautiful kings. There are beautiful queens there. There are so many things in Swaziland. I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm telling you.
It's rich.
And where's the media now? Even our own media this side. Why are they not going and research?
The problem is the media is here, is there, but they are just showing a negative part.
As usual.
Yes.
So media it means now we need to call forth media to turn things around, to do things the proper way. And there's a lot that can be done, especially in terms of investors. We need investment in Africa, and we need investors to come forward all over Africa. We have Nigeria as well. Remember, even Nigerians, they're known to be intelligent people. They have a lot, even especially in terms of your digital, making things to be digital and all the softwares and everything. When it comes to softwares and computers, and you get what I mean. So why can't we come together as Africans and see what must happen?
There is a country in Africa that I must not forget about it.
Okay.
We are talking about Burkina Faso.
Oh, Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso. Yeah, the president of Burkina Faso is Captain Ibrahim Traore. Yes, it's coming all right.
Things are changing at them. But then why is media not doing something? Because we as media personalities right now, we are thinking, what can be done? What can be done? Because we can't just stand here and be on Clevenard TV and not getting more from other media platforms or media personalities out there, and also your journalists. Where are they? Where are they? It's a high time, because through media, a lot can be shown, and through media there can be a lot of differences that are happening. What do you think about that?
Yes, no, it's very true. Gladness, it's very, very much true. The lot should be done in Africa here. Media should now come and report better things from Africa,
so that Africa can be seen,
so that Africa
as a glow and as that shining place, and the place of opportunities, the place of potential.
Let our journalists, let our media show a positive side of Africa. Africa is a very
then tourism will come, and then the investors will know that we have good things happening here, and we have a lot of open land we have a lot of small and big businesses that are waiting to get those sponsors coming, those investments coming. Please, we have a lot of people that can do greater things in this continent of Africa. Come on. Right now, I just want to sign out as we were talking with men here, who is Vincent Dipoto. Vincent Dipoto has a lot of also understanding about businesses and things that are happening in media and what should happen in media. As I'm also with him, I know very well that he's a good man for you, as he's been talking and elaborating and telling us about all these other countries in our continent. What is it that is needed? But you saw, we spoke about media, and we need media to come forth and media to start showcasing the right places in the continent, the whole of Africa.
Wow, yes.
Come on, we are great, we are good. Come forth and do what you need to do as investors. Invest in right places, invest in Africa. My name is Bongit Lennes. I'm signing out from Clevenard TV and radio.
Thank you.